in Wan Chai, Hong Kong Island. Okay, we're staying outside of the iClub by Regal.
Yep.
So we're gonna. Oh, let me tell you. So, the first few floors of the iClub is a senior citizens center. So it shares its building with the hotel.
But you have to say this is iclub Wan Chai Hotel.
Yes, iClub.
Did you
Wan Chai
mention that?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
iClub Wan Chai
Yes.
Hotel.
It's
So,
different from other iClub. Oh,
yes.
Except this one may be an exception. Could be.
Could be.
Yep. Go ahead and tell us what is about the senior center on the first floor and the second floor.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So.
And above it is the hotel.
Is the hotel. Yeah.
Yep.
So on the 5th floor, there's a coffee shop.
Right.
Not a shop, but it's a coffee break room. We'll call it a coffee break room.
Yep. An open area for everyone with the card.
Yes, you have to use
show us
card.
the card it look like.
You have to use your green card.
So this green card, you have used it to open your door, and also when you get in the lift, you need this one to tape on.
Exactly.
Yep.
You need to.
A security reason for that.
Exactly.
Every people who living here must have this one.
Yes, in order to operate the lift.
Yep.
Also known as the elevator.
Yep. Okay, let's go.
Okay, here we go. I'll open the door. Go ahead.
Or I open the door. So there's both. You have to push it both instead of one because it's controlled independently, I think. Usually when you push one, the other one will be automatically.
I just press up.
Yep.
I don't think there's a basement. At least I can't go to the basement.
Yes. Rarely you find basement in Hong Kong except
There are basements. Like I went to the shop over
the
here.
basement usually used for car
Storage.
garage.
Storage.
Yes, but if you're talking of basement would be another reason like the laundry room, facility for heating boiler. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, show us.
So eat.
And push it. Where you live? 22nd floor. Yeah, correct. Yeah, this is all belong to Regent Hotel, but this is less than that class. 係富豪酒店，我都爭啲唔記得咗。所以而家我見到佢哋好多呢啲 iclub in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Not this one, not yet. This is 17.
I don't know if anybody's inside, so we'll just stop when we get to the, and we'll continue it.
So what you do have to take your card here.
You have to place your card right here.
Yep. And then push the floor. Okay, let's go.
Let's pause for now. Let's see if there's anybody inside.
Yep.
My father. Okay. So just like any hotel room, use the card to enter.
Okay, let's see. What is this place?
So this is the layout of the iClub. So you have a common space. This is called the common space.
Right.
Okay. Got a couch, TV, and this looks like a living room.
And also a small area for your
your kitchenette. Kitchenette, we call it. Dining table.
Okay, what is the size of this common area?
About 150 feet or so.
I would say
Maybe a
less.
little more.
150 less square feet.
Yeah.
People might be look so big here in this camera, but the actual size is pretty small.
Yeah.
By walking from the window, let's say it's from here, this is the window, walking out, turn, and this is the kitchen and table. There's a mirror here. The mirror looks like bigger, but sorry, this is just illusion. Okay, So, David, can you show me the room?
Let's see.
So let the viewers look at,
Let's see what's cool.
knowing how big.
Yeah, it's clean.
Oh, okay. No secret, right?
No secret.
So we are inside the room here.
This is the smaller one. So this is. So
But
let me
this
go
is
back.
a twin
Queen size.
bed.
Yeah, queen size.
Not queen. Is it queen size?
It's queen
Oh,
size,
okay.
yeah.
Not
So
bad.
here's the concept. So if you are occupying just one room, this front door is opened. Okay.
Oh.
And you share the common space with the person
Next to
door.
your neighbor.
Okay. Now, since we are taking both rooms, they close this door. Well, they sell it as a package.
Mm.
Okay. So we have
Long story, but in short.
Yeah. We have both rooms and the common area together.
Right.
So this is how the room looks like.
Right. There's
So-
a bathroom,
Yeah. This is
a
the
toilet
bathroom.
here.
There's no bathtub. It's a big shower.
Right. But that's good enough. Size speaking is quite big here.
Yeah, and it's all marble. It's all
Yes.
marble. It's all marble. Shower.
Correct.
And the tiles are all white, beautiful white tiles.
Yes. Very clean.
Basin is glass.
Oh, sorry. I'm not too late. Yes.
Yeah.
Show us.
Basins
The
are
sink.
glass.
Yes.
So in this room we have a.
So 2% is fine, right? Living this room.
yeah, it's fine.
Yes.
Because you get to use the common area too.
Right.
So
About the size of this room again.
this room.
Less than 100.
Probably.
Less than 100
From
feet
here to there.
square feet.
I would say it's about 15 feet.
Oh, okay. If you count this,
Yeah, and including
shower.
Yeah, from wall to wall.
yes, 150
Yeah,
again.
it's about 150 or so.
Yes, yes, yes. And the ceiling is quite high to me.
Is it?
Yeah, not bad. About
60 feet.
no, about 11, 10 to 11 feet high.
12
Not
feet?
bad.
No,
Yeah,
about 12 feet.
yeah,
All
even
right.
12.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, could
Because I know that there's a little room above it.
be right.
So I call
So
it 60
this is really important because some tall people they would feel so pressure.
Yeah, yeah. So in this room we have a queen size, and
Yeah.
the other room is a king size.
Oh, so your father is
King
bigger
size.
rooms.
Yeah,
I
it's a
see.
Bigger room. It's a bigger
Okay,
room, yeah.
okay.
Uh-huh.
So would you mind tell us how much you spend? Because
Oh,
you spend here.
Here's the trick with it.
Okay, let's go
Because
outside.
With any hotel room,
So he lived in this room.
it depends.
But once this movie
yeah,
put on the public, David is no longer living here.
exactly. So it depends on
Yes.
the time of the year you book this.
Right.
And it depends on the number of nights that you have the room for. So the high price season are like Chinese New Year.
Right.
The price goes
Christmas.
up. Yes.
Oh.
The lower price season you could probably get it for about $100 a night,
US.
US,
Yes.
and it goes up from there, depending on
The length of the date.
the length of the stay
Mm-hmm.
and the time of the year.
Okay. So
So-
for your case, you're living here, staying at this hotel more than 2 weeks, approximately already 4 weeks.
About.
About,
yes,
right.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
daily speaking is 100 US
Per room.
per room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Average.
Yep.
Average.
Yep.
So that's pretty reasonable for Hong Kong.
Right. So very thanks for David to share us today with his room. So that this is really rare video I made to tell the audience, the viewer, about the Hong Kong hotel. So I would like to some people who come to Hong Kong next time to let me to do the same thing.
That would be good.
Yeah, sharing the
Contact-
information.
Contact Dennis.
No, I'm not the agent. I'm just a normal person in Hong Kong.
Or just contact.
I'm not the
if you-
expert. I'm not the professional in Hong Kong. Anyway.
No, if you you want Dennis to come over and
Shoot you.
take a look.
Shoot you.
Yeah.
Video you. Yes. But only the daytime. Sorry guys, I'm not able to do it at night. As you know my story.
Friday.
Monday to Friday. Daytime during usually after 9 or 10.
Yeah. So you could,
till 4 o'clock.
You could close the video by taking a view of the outside.
Oh,
that's
yes.
Johnston Street.
Yes,
right
yes,
here.
yes. So this is the window wheel, because we are not facing the harbor front or harbor wheel. This is towards the land, the mountain. So that is what about here in Wan Chai. If you live in Causeway Bay or other iclub in other area, they look differently. And we are in the 22nd floor, and the highest floor is 29.
29.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
So let's look down here. Yep.
Now here's the final word. Do I recommend this hotel?
Yes.
The word
please.
is yes. Yes, I do. Yeah.
It's about what? Recommend?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Now, depending on what time of the year,
the
and
budget,
of course, the
budget.
size of the room, because they're different size rooms.
Right.
They're not all the same.
Okay.
So the prices could vary a lot.
Okay.
A lot.
Good.
It could be, as low as $90 to over $500 US.
Wow.
Yeah. It all depends.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, David.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah.
For your sharing.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Don't come here to look for David. He's no longer
I'm
here.
gone.
Once this video launch on the YouTube, no longer being here. Nobody here.
Else.
I won't be here. Don't find me and ask the front desk, hey, can I see Dennis? Who's Dennis? Goodbye, ciao.
Okay, in terms of amenities, the hotel has coffee and croissants.
What is croissant?
Croissants are the little flaky bread.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, well, downstairs from about 8 o'clock in the morning, maybe even earlier. It's on the 5th floor, and you get coffee, cappuccino, some juice. That's all available.
All free.
Well, it's included with your room. You don't pay extra. People would say it's free, but you already pay for it. Anyway.
In your room.
Right. Yes. I know. People say it's free, but
everything is calculated already.
There's no such thing as free lunch or breakfast.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's available on.
But you mentioned the laundry, right?
No. If you stay longer, depending on your package deal with the hotel, you can get laundry service. There is one washing machine and dryer on the 6th floor.
For the whole building? Or?
Yeah, for the whole building. It's not a whole lot because most people don't stay around long enough to use the laundry service. So for extended stay people, there is laundry service available. Do-it-yourself laundry service. And what you do is you go downstairs to the front desk and you ask about it. They'll give you the tokens and the laundry detergent.
Good.
Okay?
Yeah,
So
nice.
those are the amenities. In terms of eating, directly across the street, okay? There is a Welcome Supermarket, okay? There is a McDonald's.
7-Eleven.
There's a 7-Eleven to the left.
No, on this road. Here.
Yeah, okay. Right
on
over
this road here.
When you walk out here, this is Johnston.
Yep,
Directly
7-Eleven's
across-
there.
Yeah, so it's to the left.
Right.
Okay. McDonald is a little bit to
on
the
the right,
right, but it's across the street.
Yep.
Okay.
Supermarket is here.
It's right in front of us.
Yep.
Directly across the street.
Yep.
And it's to the basement. You have to walk down into the basement
Yep.
to the Welcome Supermarket.
And
There's an Italian restaurant directly next to.
right next to the main door.
Right next to the main door. Main
Italian,
entry. It's Italian restaurant.
Okay. But beyond that, there's a lot of restaurants around this neighborhood anyway.
There are plenty of traditional
Cantonese, Chinese.
food. Two important things. the MTR entrance, you walk about 3 blocks to your right.
Yep.
Stay on Johnston, about 3 blocks on your
Yep.
right, and that's the A3 entrance. Okay. And right in front of Welcome Supermarket, there is a station for the tram, or the ding ding as they call it.
Well, of course, you have to mention the tram station right in front of Welcome Supermarket, but you have to mention the direction is going to Central.
Oh, okay.
Yes, otherwise people think going to North Point, Causeway Bay.
It's going to Central.
But anyway, even though you want to go this way, the tram station is not too far. Just go a little bit further on my right hand side. On Johnston Road, you will see the tram station right middle in the traffic light. So you will easy to find that. No worry, not too far.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else about
the mystery
this hotel?
The mystery is if you look across the street down, there's like 15 air conditioners on the balcony there.
Oh,
now this is. If anybody could figure out what that's all about,
this is the Hong Kong.
Let us know.
Well-known. What is called 特色.
Is it?
呢啲特色，英文點講特色 ？Character.
Is it character?
Characteristic or feature of Hong Kong is.
Yeah. It's not. They're not being used. They're just there. It's like trash.
No, they are using during the summertime.
They're small air conditioners.
Right, but during the summer they would turn them on.
All of them?
Oh, yes, because
15 of them?
Yes, no kidding.
They're not like industrial air conditioners.
Put this way, because most of the buildings not centralized by
no centralized air conditioning.
Air conditioning, they have their own unit or flat. So that they have to have their own air conditioning.
Oh,
so which
there's
means
15 of them, right?
Yes.
There.
Okay. Put this way, most of you find is the window air conditioner or the split unit. This is what David talked about on the 3rd floor down on the street. You can see it here. You don't see it so clear, but when you look at here, this is most likely the window plus the split. Why I can tell is split is different from the window. It's bigger than window. Window size is usually we call 3/4 horse power.
Okay.
Power.
3/4 of a horsepower.
Horsepower of the air conditioning.
Okay.
But of course, if you convert to BTU, people would know what I'm talking about. Is
how many BTU?
Yes, how many BTU? But in terms of BTU, we say how many horse. 我唔知點解. I don't know why it's called horse. Just like driving a car with 200 horse, but in the air conditioning, why they call horse?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Well, in terms of BTU, it's just it translates to British thermal units.
Yeah. Anyway, so this window again, this window unit is pretty small BTU or pretty small horse, even less than 1 horse. Is 4/3 or 3/4, whatever. Call it. Okay. Anyway, thanks for watching this long video. I know some people already
fall asleep.
Goodbye again.
Yeah.
This is a bonus track. Bye. Update 我 firmware 揾你啦，所以好笑。
You know what I'm concerned of?
OK， 唔落。
你好。
誒，hello。Oh, this is. Oh, OK. iclub launch.
唔係，但仲有話第2幅咧，第2個 column 咧，其實係我啲 logo 嗰個 street 擺呢張，即係唔係加落去嘅，即係其實個 layout
OK, the coffee time.
replace 嘅咋，係啦，所以佢個 layout 冇嘢改嘅，淨係加啲字。
I'm going to have a
所以係應該好有
latte， 唔使啦 ，coffee 啦，係啊，少少 coffee 啦。哎呀 ，David 要幫我啦，我 one hand。係啊，攞唔到太重。係啊，攞提啦，多 milk 啊嘛。開得咁實嘅。
Cappuccino, right?
No, this one. Dim. Fine. Ready. 好，得到你啦。
You want extra milk?
唔使咯，夠啦，仲可以嘅咩？都有㗎啦，佢應該係 suppose 已經 extra。誒過少少，得呢度，呢個 cappuccino。
I just do whatever it is.
See, now you can see the air conditioners better.
Right. You see the tram stopping there is the tram station. This direction is going to Central, this way. And you see the welcome supermarket is right there. So about the 7-Eleven is going that way across the street there, the corner. Oh, the tram is going.